it's a subject that I carry at heart. And it's for me to participate in this webinar and to present some thoughts on opportunities that transition to a circular economy can offer. It's great to be part of that, and it's an honor to me. Let me start to express my sincere thanks to SIB for organizing this event. Being co-founded by CSR Netherlands, the SIB is now one of our partners working on sustainable and inclusive business. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we believe that an inclusive circular economy has to be an important, if not the main solution to the environmental and social challenges we face today. And because of this strong conviction, the Netherlands is reaching out to partners around the globe to join hands. Transition to a circular economy, we have to do together. And this applies definitely to Kenya, with which country we share solid trade relations. For Kenya, the Netherlands is the largest trading partner in the EU. Therefore, we cooperate in many value chains, particularly those for flowers and horticultural products. We appreciate Kenya for taking such an advanced and forward-looking role as it does in reducing plastic waste, for instance. It's a daring show of transition to the circular economy. We are happy to be part of this journey, supporting initiatives such as the Producer Responsibility Organization by KAM, the Kenyan Associations of Manufacturers, and sharing lessons learned on legislation for waste management with the Ministry of Environment and Forestry. A shift towards a circular economy is the way forward and necessary for achieving Sustainable Development Goal number 12, which is all about responsible consumption and production, as well as the ambitious climate target of the Paris Agreement. These are shared policy objectives by many countries in the world and by Kenya and the Netherlands. And Dutch support to the circular economy movement is a concrete example of joining hands. However, it is more than just a show of cooperation. It is working together in partnerships on an equal basis, exchanging knowledge, innovations, experiences, and experiments that are so exemplary for this type of partnership. That is what we also want to do across the globe. Just diving into it, learn by doing, share examples, and inspire each other, and making ambitions happen. In essence, that is what circular economy needs at this stage, and we see Kenya as a partner in this endeavor, exchanging knowledge and experience to accelerate the transition together and achieve our mutual shared goals. We need partnerships around circular economy to achieve our own goals. The Netherlands has set a goal to be 100% circular by 2050 and 50% circular by 2030. Therefore, we need to know and learn what works and what doesn't. I believe strongly that the partnership needs to be built on mutual interests. Working together in the field of circular economy is such a good example. A circular economy is the future. A circular economy will be more robust, cross-functional, and less dependent on natural resources. It can transform challenges, for instance, on waste into new business opportunities. We need more examples of residues becoming input for new production processes. For instance, in Kenya, there is already a flourishing refurbishing and recycle industry that can be optimized and therefore provide better and higher skilled jobs. Rethinking design of products and packaging also means cost saving, using less materials, energy, and water. And while we move to circular economy, the market for smart and efficient solutions will grow. Also the way we think the use of certain products, for instance by sharing products such as cars and washing machines, or even simple tools we all want to have access to, but only use once in a while. By introducing new concepts like products as a service, we create new markets and revenues and keep materials much longer in circulation. The challenge for us all is to bring these practices to the next level, so that they can be turned into new opportunities for the economy, the environment, and the people. In recent years in the Netherlands, small-scale local initiatives have managed to convert organic waste into insect protein-derived fish feed, high-value materials such as textile, perfume, or chemicals, and local bioenergy supply. Used plastic and recovered cellulose from wastewater can even be used in road construction. Some initiatives may initially seem like small steps, but when scaled up, they contribute to circular transition. To create long-term positive impact and simultaneously benefits for the local economies, cooperation and partnership between different disciplines is key. Government, private sector and knowledge institutions should have space to operate autonomously and at the same time work with each other. This will create an environment where different disciplines inspire each other, and it will boost creativity, innovation, and the creation of smart solutions. In the Netherlands, we adopted a culture of learning by doing. Fail fast and learn even faster, and of course, share experiences. However, there is a condition to this. Governments need to provide a solid legal framework that provides incentives and at the same time allows flexibility to let the private sector adapt and find solutions to occurring problems it encounters. The Plastic Action Plan developed by the Kenyan Association of Manufacturers on behalf of the private sector is a good example of providing clarity. We have to see whether the framework proves to be sufficiently flexible. In international cooperation, the private sector can help to advance in identifying suitable solutions. Dutch companies are willing to collaborate with private and public sectors in Kenya by sharing insights, experiences, and tools, for example, on circular agri-food, water and waste management, chemical recycling, and innovative packaging. To wind up, let me give a few examples of what was already established. For instance, the recirculating aquaculture system, which demonstrates at a fish farm in H.E Amb. The technique was especially developed by Food Tech Africa partners, Vision, Holland Aqua and Vicon for aquaculture in Africa. The fish farm system was launched under the name of Fish Hub. The demonstration fish farm in H.E Amb features 50% lower feed cost, 20% higher survival rates, 99% water use reduction, and excellent control over water quality and temperature conditions. The system is called Fish Hub, is easily transportable, and can be easily mounted. But also in waste, the waste to energy. SNV, together with the Nakuro and Sanitation Company, ran a project to use wastewater sludge for the production of briquettes for cooking stoves and organic manure for farmers. An example of waste being a product of value to serve other value chains, a technique that is scalable. And another example, the Netherlands is supporting Close to the Gap, which is actually a Belgian company, and WEEE, Center for Refurbish, Use Computer and to Recycle Electronic Waste in a Responsible Way. Close the Gap and WEEE will be speaking about the business opportunities in rethinking and recycling electronic equipment in one of the mini workshops later on. I've also seen Green Wave Plastics in the program, owned by Mr. Bernard Max, who spoke at the PET seminar in Kenya 2 years ago. He is active in the field of recycling aquatic litter into new projects, for instance, with partners in the fishing industry in Denmark. In these examples, Dutch and European companies, knowledge institutes like TINO, which I think is also a participant in this seminar, and NGOs work together with Kenyan companies to develop and adapt innovative technologies to local conditions, create sustainable new business models, identify circular opportunities, support circular entrepreneurship, and exchange the best practices and lessons learned. So together, we can turn today's social and environmental challenges into tomorrow's economic opportunities. Let us seize this opportunity to collaborate. Let us make the circular shift together. Asante sana.